So greetings from Pennsylvania once again, and this is day 2 of our northwestern PA trip. And we're now headed to a place called Cleland Rock, which I'm going to claim as my high point for Lawrence County. It's the public high point. Once again, with some of these western counties, it's a little difficult to get to the actual high point because it's on private property, but I chose this as our public high point on public property. So behind me is the way to Cleland Rock here in what's called McConnell's Mill State Park. I just turned my GPS on and waiting to get letting it link with the satellite, so we'll get a. Oh, it already did. So let me get a reading on here as to how what the height at this location right here is, because I think this might just be a little bit higher than where the overlook
right
is.
Here we're at 1263-ish as height. I think it gets up to about 1,300 feet. We'll see. We'll drive along a little bit together to the overlook area. I'm not sure. I've never been here before, so I'm not sure if we do any hiking or not. It doesn't look like it on the map that much, but we'll see if we get a higher reading further up. Alright, so let's get going. There's really no one else out here today. Feels like this might be our highest spot. The road kind of crests here. Yeah, it says, 1260. And didn't go much, by 2 feet. Alright, I'm not sure sometimes how accurate my GPS is with elevation anymore. Because when we did Butler County, I feel like it was a little bit off. But anyway. Yeah, I let my notebook that has the height of the actual high point here in Lawrence County is at home, but I'll put that down below here for you to see. But we'll just be a little bit lower than that. I think when I was looking, there's a website that I go to which shows me what the it's just a cool site, shows me what all the heights are elevation wise in each county. But even looking at the map of the park, I think we're at just a bit over 1,300 feet here, regardless of what my GPS says. Looks like this is the parking area here. Got one other vehicle here. Looks like this is our overlook over here. I thought it'd be bigger. It looks like people go down there to that rock. Doesn't say you can't, so I guess this is what they refer to as Cleland Rock. No graffiti. Looks like someone had a fire there, though. Oh. Yeah, cool. Now, there are some carvings on here, but anyway, I'm not gonna get too close to the edge. It is a view. Not the greatest one in the world, but we'll take it. Yeah, just looking at some of the dates, there's a 79 there. So not everything here is like new. Alright, there's some close to the edge. It's not a terrible drop, but I don't want to end up down there. Yeah, so this is our high point for Lawrence County, what I'm claiming. I know there's probably other areas that are higher than this. That might be, well, the problem is, yeah. The problem is finding a place that's on public property. Like I said, the actual high point is on private land. There's probably other areas that are higher than this that are on private land too. I mean, there could be another area that's on public property that's higher than we are, but this will work. Yeah, I was also thinking about going over to on the other side. It's called Walnut Flats. That's all McConnell's Mill State Park too. And that ridge over there, actually, you can't really quite see it's over there, but it is just, we're at the same height here as we would be over there, and that would be a lot more difficult to get to. Down below us is the Slippery Rock Gorge. There's a trail down there, but to get there from either trailhead would be quite a bit of a walk, and we would have to hike up. This was just a lot easier. We could just drive right here. Obviously, that where I started the video, that spot is probably is higher than we are now, obviously. So that's probably actually our high point. We might drive back there, film a little bit, but this is our scenic high point, we'll call it. And like I said, my GPS said 1264 feet, but all the other maps I've looked at, including the park map, they have the little elevation lines of the feet. It says that up there it's just over 1,300 feet, so
I'll double check when I get home. I'll check that website again that shows the actual heights, or I can click on a spot in a county. It tells me what the height is. It's pretty cool. All right, I think we'll head back to that spot and finish my video out up there at the actual public high point. Because right here at Cleland Rock we're just a little bit lower. Anyway. All right, so goodbye to Cleland Rock. We'll head up to that spot up here on the road. That was the actual public high point up here. You can see it. You can see it up there. Right here is where it crests. Yeah, so once again, here we are. It's actually a beautiful spot here in all these meadows. Got some views up here too. Cleland Rock was back that way. So yeah. As you can see, I mean, even up there, that's higher up there, that hill, but that's private property up there. So I think we're about 1,300 feet here. That's a little bit, maybe close to like 1,350 up that way, from what I remember looking at the maps and stuff. So even up there's another higher spot. Anyway, that's the way it is. This is, like I said, the public high spot. I almost forgot to show you the map. Can't forget that. So yeah, we're here, all the way here in western Pennsylvania. We did Butler County yesterday, and today we're gonna do, here's a little one, Lawrence County. So let me get that filled in for you. It'll be, Butler is 58, so Lawrence will be number 59 out of 67 counties. You see, we're getting them done. So let me go ahead and fill this one in for you. All right, so there we go. We got it filled in, County 59. And hopefully later today we'll get Mercer County done. At least that's the plan. That one might be a little bit difficult, but we'll see how that goes. All right, there we go. But that's the way it is, folks. I already explained it. I do what I can with these high points where I have to try to find one on public property. You may know of a better spot, but anyway. All right, that'll be it then for McConnell's Mill State Park. We're headed up to, there's two covered bridges here in Lawrence County. I did the one McConnell's Mill, now we're headed up to the other one. I think it's called Banks Covered Bridge. So that's where I'm headed next. And then after that, I am headed up to Mercer County, shall we say. So, all right. Thanks for coming along on this one, folks. A little shorter video, but that's the way it is sometimes. All right, hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for coming along.